Hi my lovely Scorpios, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the readings for the month of October. I can't believe how fast the year's gone, to be fair, my lovely Scorps. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, then what I normally do of these readings is I premeditate on the cards, so then it allows me to do a little bit of my poetry twist on the end. So I'm just going to move this card out the way because that's the card with the poetry on. And without further ado, guys, I'm just going to get straight into the reading for my lovely Scorpios. The cards I'm reading with are the Good Tarot and the Wisdom of the House of Night, combination of the Colette Baron Reid cards. And I'll put the link below for those cards that I'm using. And I'm also using my lovely cards, the affirmation at the end of the Moon Goddess, so by Terri Foss. So without further ado then, Scorps, I'm going to get straight into the reading and open this up and see what we've got here for you. And the first card we've got is the Five of Water. Now guys, as you know, I don't sort of follow the normal symbols for the tarot cards. I just pick up my own sense and direction on what I feel out of these cards. So I'm just going to open up what this came along with. So the first two cards that came out, then we've got the Five of Water and the Six of Fire. And when I pulled this card out for you, it symbolised to me that you need to you're resurfacing, because you need to, it's like something's capturing your view here. And in order to see what that is, it's like you need to, it's like you're rising to the surface so you can get your vision on and focus on what's coming in for you. Because I do feel that there's an opportunity here. Now, whether that's going to be either work related or relationship wise, it's just something I feel you're being drawn to. So I'm going to open this up a little bit more. And just to see what we've got going on here then, guys. Okay, I do feel this is something that you've been waiting for, manifesting, or even wishing for. And it's like, in order to receive what's coming in, you're going to have to release something, whether that's a relationship that's, you need to know that's finishing or ending, allowing for a new relationship to come in, because it's like you've had an insight here. It's like you've had a bit of a download, Scorps, that it might have been a while since you've actually been in a relationship as well. Now I'm looking at this because the person is quite protected in their shell, and this symbolises here like protecting your heart. So it's like it's been a while. It could be, I could be talking to some Scorpios here where it's been a while where you haven't been in a relationship, looking at this, but there's something calling you. It's like you need to rise to the surface because something's caught your eye, basically. And you need to see exactly what that is coming into you. So I'm just going to put these across here a second. Because here, if we look at the Two of Air, it's like she's being drawn to something. She's being drawn and she's focusing on something that's coming in. And in order for that to come in, there's a release. And it's here, a release. The hand's going out to release something, and her focus is looking totally above, seeing what's coming in. So yeah, this is what I'm picking up here, guys. But whether this is on a relationship link, because I say I'm picking up on one side of the coin, it could be some of my Scorpios who haven't been in a relationship for some time. But you've been manifesting, you've been putting the wishes out there, just wishing for that, you know, thinking, oh, I wish I could just meet that person. And I do feel this is what's going to be coming in October around some of my Scorpios. Basically, your ship's coming in. This is what I want to say now, looking at that. Your ship's coming in and you need to resurface, come out of your shell in order to accept what is coming in for you guys. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit more now and have a look. What's it saying? It's weird how we've got now the Three of Air, and we have in this card, it's showing birds, like love birds. This is why I feel it's on the when I'm picking up on the relationship side. We've got two, as I'm going to say, love birds here. And I do feel, as I said, I think I'm picking up on some Scorpios who haven't been in a relationship for a while. But you're being guided now. I just feel you're being guided and something's going to present itself. And that's why, and I think some of you out there are actually feeling and sensing this. But it's saying, I do feel it's been directed by the divine a little bit. You're being led. For you to be aware that something in October is coming in for you. And if it's not relationship wise, then I do feel there's going to be an opportunity. It could be a golden opportunity, work related, if not a relationship. But I'm going to carry on with the relationship side of this side of the coin first. So I do feel, as I say, with the bird collective here, love birds, I do feel there is somebody going to be taking your eye in October, Scorps. So I'll just pick up the next two that are coming out. And I've got summon. I'll leave that one there a second because these come out in pairs. So those are paired together. Those have come out. And so it's like I say, when it's the summon card, it's like magic to me. It's like it's something that you have been sending out to the universe, as in, you know, I wish I could meet somebody. It's been a while since I've been in a relationship, and missing that sense of being with someone as well. And that's why I feel going into October, some of my Scorps, this is going to start manifesting. There's somebody via the divine that is going to be put on your path. So that's quite positive. So the next two cards we've got is the Empress and the Five of Earth. Now they always say, don't they, the saying of what we reap, what we sow is what we reap. And on this, as I said, the main focus here, I'm on Scorpios here who have not been in a relationship for some time. It's like barren, as in your love life has been barren for quite some time, but only of your own choosing, really, because you needed space. I do feel that some of my Scorps out there may have been in a long-term relationship that, you know, really affected them. And so it has been quite a while, because it's took you a while to get over that previous relationship. So it has been a barren time where love's been concerned. But it's saying, you know, you've been manifesting, you've been sowing the seeds of love. That's what I want to say. Even in your mind, you've still been sowing those seeds of love, thinking, you know, when the time is right, then I can look at the options that are in front of me. And this is what I'm feeling. The time is coming now, and the options will be there again, manifesting. And again, we've got another bird here. So, like I say, I do feel on the relationship side, it is a new love coming in October. This is what I'm feeling, guys. So I'll just place those there a second. We've got the fledgling and the Ten of Fire now coming in. So the fledgling, again, young bird, and it's like it's been a burning desire for you, because this is just like a burning desire. It's time now that you want to get back into having a relationship with somebody, and it's like it's something that you've manifested. I always feel that we have a soul library, as I call it, and as we go through life, we pull things down what at the time that we need to manifest. And it's like saying, no, this is the time. You go into that soul library and say, I'm ready. I'm pulling that love card, well, that love book out of my soul library. I'm going to start flicking through it because that's what I want to manifest in. And this is what I'm feeling, guys. It's a start, a message, a start to say that the aspect of love and relationships are going to be coming into fruition in October. So let's just open the next two. And we've got Messenger of Fire and Individuality. Message of Fire, then this is you being open and you're going to be accepting what the universe is now going to be putting on your path. And again, we've got another bird. The whole of your readings collectively have had what I've called the symbol of love birds in your readings, guys. So this is why I feel for the majority that I'm reading for in this reading is linked along that love is going to come back into your life, and it's going to mark your life again in a positive way. And for you, it'll feel like paradise, because that's what I'm feeling, bird of paradise here. And you're ready for it now. It's like you're looking again. Look, it's if we look at this card here, it's like you're waiting. You're just waiting for that sign to come in, and here as well, you're just, you know, looking and waiting for the sign to come in. And I do feel it is going to be, guys, in October, where this is going to resurface itself. So if it isn't love related, guys, then basically, if we go along the cards again for for the collective of the non-love aspect of things, then I do feel that it's going to be you resurfacing some of your old work skills. It could be that you've had to go back and brush up on some of your skills here to gain a golden opportunity work-wise. It's basically saying, I feel like you've been doing sort of menial tasks and jobs over the past, but in order for you to gain that prize, that vision, because that's what I feel like this is, it's a vision that she's seen, or he's seen, obviously it's not gender specific, but in order to achieve that goal, to achieve that dream job, you have got to resurface and may have to, you know, take on some new skills. And you've seen the vision, you know, you've focused on, I feel like you're focused on this, on what you need to do to gain that job, to gain that, whatever it is you're after, or whether it's the next level of something that you want to study. But you've seen the vision, basically. You've seen what you need to put into practice to achieve that. Because if you look at the two of air in that concept, it's like these are strings to your bow. And in order to reach the highest of where you want to go in your career, you have to take on board new skills. And that's what I feel here. You've got to take on a new bow here in order to achieve the golden opportunity and the vision that you've got focused on within your career. So with the three of air on that frontage, again, it's just saying you are being guided on the path to where you've got your wishes and focus on. And again, I do feel that spirit will be working alongside you there too. It's basically like, it's like to gain your wings, but to gain your wings in whatever job that you want to sort of concentrate on. But in order to gain those wings, you know, some work has got to be put in place. And I do feel that you will have to summon up that knowledge. That's why I feel that card is for you. on this side of the coin. You need to summon up that knowledge in order to be able to go forward into reaping the rewards that you want. Yeah, we reap what we sow, and it's saying here, in order for you to reap the harvest on your career goals, your financial goals, or whatever that be, then you have to put the hard work in. You have to put the hard work in, and I do feel that it will be on a learning basis, because it's a burning ambition. It's something that you've got a passion that you want to do. It's some kind of job that you've been anchored after in wanting to follow through. And I do feel October will be the time where you'll be looking at this, guys. And then this symbol here is gaining that knowledge again, taking on board of the courses or skills that you need to draw to you in order to be able to carry out and do this dream career, really put you on the path to the career that you're so focused on, because that person there is just so focused on their ambition and what they want to achieve. But in order to do that, then obviously there's going to be some study here, because we've got books around this person. And it's just saying it's about divine timing, really. Anything that we do in life, there's a timing for it. So if this is the case on the non-romantic side, then this will be the time where you need to, start as that fledgling to be able to gain your wings to fly towards the career that you're after. And it's about your own individuality, standing in your own power to achieve what you want to achieve, guys, to bring your own personal paradise to yourself there. But it's saying, in order to get the letters, because I feel like now, look at these here, even though they're showing us tattoos here, in order to get the letters after your name, the accreditation, you are going to have to put the study in, guys. You are going to have to put the study in to achieve that, to achieve those letters after your name. So, like I say, I try and do two sides of the coin with my readings. And so I've got the one aspect then, just recapping about some of the Scorpions out there. They'll be coming out now, ready to get involved in a relationship again. Again, I'm saying it's you're being directed. The universe is going to be opening doors on that to allow new relationships to come in. And then on the other side, just a quick recap, it's about you need to resurface your skills. And in order to resurface with your skills, you're going to have to learn and take on board what you need to gain that dream job that you've had wishes and wanted, a burning desire to carry out. So that's what I'll get there for you then, my lovelies. So my Scorpios, I'm going to just quickly do the affirmation cards now by Terri Foss, and just give a quick pull out of one of these cards to tie in. But yeah, Scorps, that's really good on both sides, really, whether it's relationship or this career, that you're going to be, taking up the knowledge, etc., to try and get that into fruition. So I'll just quickly, I'm going to have that one because it's poking out, and have a quick read of that. And we've got today, I will set my intentions. Now, that's a perfect card, isn't it? I will set my intentions. Crystals, to me, there's crystals in this card at the bottom here, is communication. And that's either going to be communication, as I say, getting yourself back out on the relationship side of things, and also communication as in learning and taking on new skills if it's to do with career aspects. So yeah, that's just it's like the flame, the candle flame there is just setting the intention. It's a burning ambition for those on the work front, the career aspects of it. But as we see here with the flowers blossoming out of the, you know, within the containers that they're in here, being bottles, it's just saying there it's a period of growth on both sides, whether that's the career side or the relationship love side. But that's, you know, I will set my intentions, and that's what you're doing, guys. I do feel my Scorpios are setting their intentions now. Yeah, it's the right time for me to gain more skills, more strings to my bow, to take me on the career path that I'm after. Or I'll set my intentions, I feel ready now to branch out again and allow love to come back into my life, and for love to grow again. So that's what I feel there, guys. I'm just going to read you the poetry now that I've had with this for you. And we've got: time to rise to the surface, to see what's coming in. A vision, a wish, a hope that you've dreamed of now will slowly begin to manifest itself before you. Be sure to see the signs. A burning passion, a burning desire will soon become your prize. So it's just say, yeah, look out for the signs, especially for those in the relationship. But I do feel that I do feel some of my Scorps out there, something's already caught their eye. There's somebody out there that they, you know, that have caught their eye, and that's why it's a resurface now, a resurface of you, to take your gut feelings in and follow that lead, because I do think something's going to manifest from there, if that's the case. So yeah, my lovelies, and what I'm going to do now is finish this up with a little charm pick out of here. So I'm just going to have a little rummage round and see what little charm I get drawn out for my lovely. There's quite a few in here, so I'm just going to have and they're quite tiny as well. So I'm just going to have a little. Oh, we've got dragonfly, Scorps. We've got a little dragonfly, and that's, to me, it's just symbolising lighter times, more favourable times are going to be coming in for you. And the dragonfly as well can symbolise like the third eye, as to me. In the animal medicine cards, the dragonfly in those cards, in my spirit cards, it symbolises like the opening of the third eye, and that's what I feel on the relationship side. It means it's time for you now to take flight. It's time for you to get your wings back, my Scorps, and allow love, you know, to follow that love instinct that I feel that's caught your eye. And then with the career side, it's about gaining the wings through knowledge to be able for you to fly high. That's what I want to get now, fly high, you know, in the career choice that you want to make. So that's why I feel that little charm's being pulled out there for you guys on this occasion. So that's what I'm getting, guys, for October. So it'll be interesting to any comments or feedback below, and I'll look forward to reading for you on my next tarot read, whatever that should be. But have a great October, and I look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then. Bye. Bye.